Hello everyone, I am here with another amazing live session with Vapi.ai. I am Maria, Facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy. So without wasting
Hey
time,
everyone.
let's welcome our guest. Hello Vapi, can you hear me?
Hey Ria.
Maria. My
Maya,
my
loud and
name is
clear.
Maria.
Sorry,
Okay.
my bad, Maria.
Uh,
My bad, Maria.
today our
Got it.
topic is the light and dark of social media. So first we do our question answer session. Now my first question is, how has social media transformed communication and connectivity globally?
Well, social media has totally changed the game when it comes to communication. It's like everyone's got a direct line to everyone else. It's made the world feel smaller and more connected, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's definitely a dark side to it too.
What are positive impact of social media on personal relationship?
Social media has made it easier to stay in touch with friends and family, no matter where they are in the world. It's like having a window into their lives. Plus, it's great for sharing important life moments and keeping up with each other's news.
How does social media help in raising awareness about social issues?
Social media is a powerful tool for raising awareness about social issues. It's like a megaphone that can reach millions of people in an instant. You can spread the word about important causes, organize events and protests, and bring attention to issues that might not get much coverage otherwise. It's like a spotlight on the things that really matter.
In what ways has social media enabled businesses to grow and reach new audience?
Oh, social media has been a game changer for businesses. It's like a free billboard that can reach potential customers all over the world. You can advertise your products, engage with your audience, and build a strong brand presence without breaking the bank. It's like having a storefront that's open 24/7 with customers lining up around the block.
How does social media contribute to success of campaigns?
Social media can really amp up the success of campaigns. It's like a turbo boost for getting the word out. You can create viral campaigns that spread like wildfire, engage with your audience in real time, and get instant feedback. It's like having a direct line to your supporters and being able to rally them around your cause.
Can we discuss role of social media in political campaigns and activism?
Absolutely. Social media has completely changed the game when it comes to politics and activism. It's like a whole new battleground for getting your message out there and mobilizing support. Candidates can reach voters directly, bypassing traditional media, and activists can organize and amplify their voices like never before. It's like a digital soapbox for anyone with a cause to champion.
How has social media influenced the way we consume news and information?
Social media has totally revolutionized the way we consume news and information. It's like a I think there might have been a little mix up there. Let's try that again.
How has social media influenced the way we consume news and information?
Social media has totally revolutionized the way we consume news and information. It's like a 24/7 news cycle that's constantly updating, and it's all right there in the palm of your hand. But it's important to remember that not all the information on social media is accurate. So it's like a double-edged sword.
What are some examples of social media being used for positive community?
Social media has been used for some really positive community building, like people coming together to support each other during natural disasters, organizing fundraising campaigns for people in need, creating support groups for those going through tough times. It's like a digital support network that can really make a difference in people's lives.
How do influencers on social media impact consumer behavior and trends?
Influencers have a huge impact on consumer behavior and trends. I mean, they can sway their followers' opinions, promote products, and set trends that their followers want to follow. It's like having a cool friend who's always in the know and people want to be like them.
In what ways has social media provided educational opportunities and resources?
Social media has opened up a whole new world of educational opportunities and resources. It's like having a virtual library at your fingertips. You can access online courses, tutorials, and educational content from experts all over the world. It's like a classroom without borders.
How has social media helped in disaster response and crisis management?
Social media has been a game changer in disaster response and crisis management. It's like a real time communication tool that can help coordinate rescue efforts, provide crucial information to those in danger, and mobilize support from all over the world. It's like having a global emergency response team at your fingertips.
What role does social media play in supporting mental health awareness?
Social media has played a significant role in supporting mental health awareness by providing a platform for people to share their experiences, connect with others going through similar challenges, and access valuable resources and support networks. It's like a safe space where people can find understanding and encouragement.
How can social media be used to promote and sustain charitable initiatives?
Social media is a powerful tool for promoting and sustaining charitable initiatives. It's like a megaphone for spreading the word about important causes, reaching potential donors, and rallying support. You can share stories, organize fundraising campaigns, and engage with your audience in real time. It's like having a global platform to make a real difference in the world.
What are benefits of social media for creative professionals and artists?
Social media offers numerous benefits for creative professionals and artists. It's like a virtual gallery where they can showcase their work, connect with potential clients and collaborators, and build a loyal fan base. It's also a great way to get feedback, promote upcoming projects, and stay connected with the creative community.
How does social media enhance cultural exchange and global understanding?
Social media has enhanced cultural exchange and global understanding by providing a platform for people from different backgrounds to share their stories, traditions, and perspectives. It's like a window into the lives of people from all over the world, fostering empathy and understanding across cultures. It's like a digital passport to new perspectives.
What are some success stories of social media campaigns creating significant positive change?
There have been many success stories of social media campaigns creating significant positive change. For example, the MeToo movement empowered survivors of sexual harassment and assault to speak out and sparked a global conversation about consent and respect. The Ice Bucket Challenge raised millions for ALS research, and the Black Lives Matter movement has brought crucial attention to racial inequality. It's like a digital revolution that's making a real impact in the world.
How does social media facilitate networking and professional growth?
Social media is like a powerful tool for networking and professional growth. It's like a virtual networking event that's open 24/7. You can connect with industry professionals, showcase your skills and accomplishments, and stay updated on the latest trends and opportunities. It's like having a global Rolodex at your fingertips.
In what ways does social media help small businesses and startups?
Social media has been a game changer for small businesses and startups. It's like a free marketing tool that can help them reach a wider audience, engage with potential customers, and build brand awareness without breaking the bank. It's like a level playing field where creativity and innovation can shine.
How has social media improved customer service and brand engagement?
Social media has totally improved customer service and brand engagement. It's like a direct line to your customers where you can address their concerns, provide support, and gather feedback in real time. It's also a great way to humanize your brand and build meaningful relationships with your audience. It's like having a customer service hotline that's always open.
How has social media, what role does social media play in their marketing strategies?
Social media has become a crucial part of marketing strategies for businesses. It's like a powerful tool for reaching target audiences, engaging with customers, and building brand loyalty. Businesses can use social media to run targeted ads, create engaging content, and interact with their audience in real time. It's like having a direct line to potential customers and being able to tailor your message to their interests.
How can social media be a tool for long life learning and personal development?
Social media can be a valuable tool for lifelong learning and personal development. It's like a treasure trove of knowledge where you can access educational content, connect with experts in various fields, and engage in meaningful discussions. It's also a great way to stay updated on the latest developments in your areas of interest and discover new passions. It's like having a world of learning at your fingertips.
What are benefits of social media for health and fitness communities?
Social media offers numerous benefits for health and fitness communities. It's like a virtual support group where people can share their progress, motivate each other, and access valuable tips and advice. It's also a great way to discover new workouts, healthy recipes, and connect with like minded individuals who are on a similar wellness journey. It's like having a personal trainer and cheerleading squad in your pocket.
How does social media promote diversity and inclusion?
Social media promotes diversity and inclusion by providing a platform for underrepresented voices to be heard, share their experiences, and advocate for change. It's like a megaphone for marginalized communities to raise awareness about important issues, challenge stereotypes, and foster empathy and understanding. It's also a great way to connect with like minded individuals and build a more inclusive and supportive online community.
What role does social media play in connecting people with similar interests and hobbies?
Social media plays a vital role in connecting people with similar interests and hobbies. It's like a global community center where you can find like minded individuals, join groups, and participate in discussions about your favorite topics. It's also a great way to discover new hobbies, exchange tips and ideas, and build meaningful connections with people who share your passions. It's like a digital meetup spot for kindred spirits.
How does social media contribute to spread of misinformation and fake news?
Social media has contributed to the spread of misinformation and fake news. It's like a game of telephone on steroids, where rumors and false information can spread like wildfire. With the click of a button, false information can reach millions of people, and it can be challenging to discern what's true and what's not. It's like a double-edged sword that requires critical thinking and careful verification of sources.
What are psychological impact of social media addiction?
Social media addiction can have significant psychological impacts, such as increased anxiety, depression, and feelings of loneliness. It can also lead to decreased self-esteem and a constant need for validation from others. It's like a digital rabbit hole that can negatively impact mental well-being if not managed responsibly.
How does social media influence body image and self-esteem issues?
Social media can influence body image and self-esteem issues by promoting unrealistic beauty standards and creating a culture of comparison. It's like a highlight reel of people's lives, and seeing filtered perfection can lead to negative self-comparisons and feelings of inadequacy. It's important to remember that what we see on social media is often a curated version of reality, and everyone is unique and valuable in their own way.
What are privacy concerns associated with social media usage?
Privacy concerns associated with social media usage revolve around the collection and use of personal data, potential exposure to cyber threats, and the risk of unauthorized access to private information. It's important to be mindful of what information is shared online and to regularly review privacy settings to protect personal data from misuse. It's like locking the doors to your digital house.
How does social media contribute to cyberbullying?
Social media can contribute to cyberbullying by providing a platform for anonymous harassment, spreading of hurtful rumors, and public shaming. It's like giving bullies a digital playground where they can target their victims without facing the same consequences as in-person bullying. It's important for social media platforms to take proactive measures to combat cyberbullying and create a safe online environment for all users.
What are dangers of echo chamber and filter bubbles on social media?
The dangers of echo chambers and filter bubbles on social media include the reinforcement of biased viewpoints, the limiting of exposure to diverse perspectives, and the potential for misinformation to go unchecked. It's like being in a bubble where you only hear what you want to hear, and it can lead to polarization and a lack of understanding of differing viewpoints.
How does social media affect attention spans and cognitive abilities?
Social media can affect attention spans and cognitive abilities by contributing to shortened attention spans due to constant exposure to bite-sized content and a high level of distractions. It's like having a constant stream of information that can make it harder to focus on deeper, more complex tasks. It's important to balance social media use with activities that promote focused attention and critical thinking.
What are ethical concerns surrounding data mining and user profiling on social media?
Ethical concerns surrounding data mining and user profiling on social media include the potential for invasion of privacy, the use of personal data for targeted advertising without user consent, and the risk of discrimination and manipulation based on user profiles. It's important for companies to be transparent about data collection practices and to prioritize user privacy and consent. It's like walking a fine line between personalization and intrusion.
How can social media use feelings of loneliness and isolation?
Social media can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and isolation by creating a distorted sense of social comparison and FOMO, fear of missing out. Seeing others post about their social lives and accomplishments can make individuals feel left out or inadequate. It's important to remember that social media is a curated version of reality and that everyone experiences loneliness at times.
What are potential impact of social media on children development?
The potential impact of social media on children's development can include both positive and negative effects. It can provide opportunities for learning, creativity, and social connections, but it can also lead to issues like cyberbullying, exposure to inappropriate content, and a negative impact on mental well being. It's important for parents to monitor and guide their children's social media use to ensure a healthy balance.
How does social media influence political polarization and
Social media can influence political polarization by creating echo chambers where people are exposed to opinions and information that align with their own beliefs, reinforcing existing biases and leading to increased polarization. It's like a virtual divide that can make it challenging to have constructive conversations and find common ground.
what are risks of social media algorithm in shaping our worldview?
The risks of social media algorithms shaping our views include the potential for creating filter bubbles and echo chambers where we're only exposed to content that aligns with our existing beliefs, leading to a limited and potentially skewed worldview. It's like being in a digital bubble that can narrow our perspective and limit exposure to diverse viewpoints and information.
How does social media addiction impact productivity and time management?
Social media addiction can impact productivity and time management by leading to excessive time spent on social media, which can distract from important tasks and reduce overall productivity. It's like falling into a digital time sink that can eat away at valuable time and focus. It's important to set boundaries and prioritize tasks to maintain a healthy balance.
What are long-term effects of social media on interpersonal communication skills?
The long term effects of social media on interpersonal skills can include a potential decrease in face to face communication, empathy, and the ability to read nonverbal cues. It's like a digital barrier that can impact the development of strong interpersonal relationships in real life. It's important to balance online interactions with in person communication to maintain and develop strong interpersonal skills.
How does social media contribute to normalization of negative behavior and toxic culture?
Social media can contribute to the normalization of negative behavior and toxic culture by providing a platform for the spread of harmful ideologies, online harassment, and the glorification of unhealthy and damaging attitudes. It's like a digital echo chamber that can perpetuate negative norms and behaviors. It's important for users to actively promote positive and respectful interactions online.
What are consequences of oversharing personal information on social media?
The consequences of oversharing information on social media can include privacy breaches, identity theft, and increased vulnerability to online predators. It's like leaving the front door to your personal life wide open, which can lead to potential risks and unwanted attention. It's important to be mindful of the information shared online and to consider the potential impact before posting.
How can social media contribute to spread of harmful ideologies and extremism?
Social media can contribute to the spread of harmful ideologies and extremism by providing a platform for the dissemination of radical content, recruitment efforts, and the amplification of extremist narratives. It's like a megaphone for dangerous ideas that can reach a wide audience and radicalize vulnerable individuals. It's important for social media platforms to take proactive measures to combat the spread of harmful content and promote positive and inclusive discourse.
What are challenges of regulating and moderating content on social media platforms?
The challenges of regulating and moderating content on social media platforms include balancing free speech with the need to prevent harmful content, detecting and removing problematic content at scale, and navigating the complexities of different cultural and legal standards. It's like trying to find a needle in a digital haystack while respecting diverse perspectives and ensuring a safe online environment.
How does social media impact mental health during crisis and disaster?
During crises and disasters, social media can impact mental health by providing real time updates and important information, but it can also lead to anxiety, misinformation, and a sense of overwhelm. It's like a double edged sword where it can be a valuable source of information and support, but it can also contribute to stress and uncertainty. It's important to seek reliable sources and limit exposure to distressing content during such times.
What are potential effects of manipulated content on social media?
The potential effects of manipulated content on social media include the spread of misinformation, the erosion of trust in media and information sources, and the potential for societal division and conflict. It's like planting seeds of doubt that can lead to confusion and distrust. It's important to critically evaluate the sources and authenticity of information encountered on social media.
How we overcome challenges of negative side of social media?
To overcome the challenges of the negative side of social media, it's important to promote digital literacy and critical thinking, encourage positive and respectful online interactions, and advocate for responsible platform moderation and regulation. It's like creating a culture of digital citizenship that prioritizes ethical and positive online behavior. Additionally, setting personal boundaries and being mindful of the time spent on social media can help maintain a healthy balance.
How we could benefit from light side of social media?
We can benefit from the light side of social media by using it as a platform for learning, creativity, and connectivity, fostering positive and supportive communities, and advocating for positive change. It's like a digital town square where we can share ideas, support each other, and make meaningful connections. By leveraging the positive aspects of social media, we can create a more inclusive, informed, and supportive online environment.
Thank you so much for giving amazing information about dark and light side of social media. The time of our live session has ended. See you soon in another live session with another amazing topic. Goodbye.
You're welcome, Maria. It was great chatting with you. See you next time. Goodbye.